All right, welcome to my new series, Belt to Ahhh, where it's basically a series of where I kick massive Ahhh inside of rank play. So in this video in particular, we have Namor. I just posted a guide to Namor this morning, so if you want to check that out, there's a little video somewhere up in one of these directions. You can see a little tab one of these ways. But anyway, in this matchup, I end up going 60-4 and 1 with Namor, and end up getting 36 final hits and 30,000 damage. All right, so in this video, I'm going to basically be going over everything that's going through my head inside of this rank play game of, this new series called Belt to Ahhh. So yeah, in this game, I end up going 60-4 with Namor, so an absolute Belt to Ahhh. But first things first, I immediately clear out this back building on offense because there's usually a numpty that likes to sit and camp in there and then come out and then back dive my entire line of healers. So we actually have really good spacing right now to move up on the map. They really didn't pressure us at all, my precious. But we see there's an Iron Man. I throw my squids up and immediately start targeting him. Namor is a perfect character to counter dive and flyers. I mean, he's just a super good character. There's not much that counters him besides like Ella, Hawkeye, and Black Widow, in my opinion. Characters that can just pop him and just keep him from really putting any sort of pressure. But besides those characters, yeah, I mean, he has free reign to do whatever he wants. But just playing our life, staying in the back line, not really pushing up. Unless my tanks push up really far, I'm not going to really move. Just staying like at off angles. Throw one Squilliam up high, one down low. Land the Spadoosh on Adam Warlock. Maximum pulse, go into bubble. My Thor unfortunately gets taken out by that. Wasn't able to block it. But yeah, just creating a bunch of like pressure with the Squilliams because they keep people at bay, dude. They do so much damage that people just don't want to push in with them. And as you can see, like they're trying to shoot them like off the buildings and stuff, and that keeps them from actually targeting my teammates. So if they're so focused on me and my, Squilliams that they're not doing anything else with, the people in my lobby. So just getting hit markers, refreshing my Squilliams so I can just spam them. I make a little flank route right here. Throw two squids out, land the Spadoosh onto Loki, and he's taken out. Now use my ultimate as a peel for myself. I know that a bunch of my teammates are dead, so I throw my ultimate so they won't chase me, and then I run away. I try to camp right here to wait for my teammates to come back, and Iron Man comes after me, and he ends up paying for it. Gets just destroyed. And yeah, we're just waiting right now for my teammates to come back. Once again, just like before, throw my Squilliams up high, put them in weird little spots. And now it's just trying to land, hit markers to just refresh the Squilliams. You see Loki's little lanterns, make sure you shoot the crystals in them. A lot of people don't do that, so make sure you hit the crystals. Make sure you're getting other Namor's Williams and Penny's box, or little trap box thingy. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, we bubbled the Psylocke ult, got up high, and now we got a little up angle to throw Squilliams out. Now, one thing we'll say about this is this Iron Man on the enemy team tries to full send me this game. I don't know why, but he keeps coming after me over and over. You'll see in the video, but I don't know why when it's like a direct counter to him. That's the second maximum pulse this Iron Man's gotten in this game, by the way. Dude was farming. I think he ends up being the best player on their team. Lance Spadoosh on their Adam. He didn't even get hit by a squid. That just Spadoosh does so much damage. Yeah, I got a little low. Pushed back towards the little healing pot. Got up high. And Namor up high is actually really good. You throw your squids out, you can end up marking people and then just melting them. We end up just creaming their team right here. I think all that's left is Penny and Iron Man. So I don't have any squids out on the map right now to go after Iron Man, so I'm just throwing out my tridents. I had one available I could have thrown. Just threw it right there. End up full sending the Penny, and I think Iron Man's still up on the map. No, he got taken out by one of my Squilliams. As you can see on the map, I'll just rewind it. But yeah, as you can see, I threw that one Squilliam up high. I'm coming after the Penny. Penny gets killed, and my Squilliam ends up taking out the Iron Man. So make sure you're constantly throwing them, especially with a Luna team up. You can just cycle them, and if you're hitting your shots with Namor, you're constantly speeding up the process of how fast your little Squilliams will come back. So yeah, make sure you're just throwing them bitches everywhere. I think it's really good. And their Loki ends up coming back, and I don't know who he tried to copy. I think he tried to copy our cloak, but ends up copying the Punisher And he's going to pay for it. Those Squilliams out. And he's just toast. I don't know what his game plan was there, but he gets taken out. Iron Man once again coming after me in the back line. Gets taken out very easily. Staggered away from his team. The Iron Man's kind of a straight up numpty, I'm not gonna lie. Now, once again, as I said, the little penny box thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Somebody leave a comment, tell me what it's called. I don't know. Oh, no. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Somebody's a numpty. Okay, I want to see this. This dude is 1 HP and try to pop his Born Again. I need to see it in real time. 1 HP pops Born Again. How many teammates did he have dead right there? He tried popping Born Again and not a single teammate was dead on his team. So he just wasted his ultimate ability for no reason. 1 HP and just popped it. Yeah. I'm glad he wasn't my teammate. That's right. I have never seen an Adam Warlock like be actually like super good like on my own team. I've seen a couple on the enemy team where they're just like DPS Adam Warlocks and they're just like, oh fuck. But yeah, we ended up wiping them right here. We get a bunch of forward pressure, and I don't think they put any sort of stoppage on us to get through this point right here, which is really a choke point. Like, this area right here is where you do the most holding, but we end up getting right through it. They're super staggered out. Iron Man, once again, staggered. Throw my Squilliams out, and I just turn away from them. I have 2 Squilliams out. I throw a couple tridents at them, and I just run away, because, I mean, it's like, I don't even have to look at them, because I know my Squilliams are going to take them out. But yeah, now we're on our last push. We got a Loki in front of us, throwing my squids up high to where if someone comes out where that Doc Strange is at, you know, my squids can still hit them. I like pushing up with my team at this stage right here, like pushing up the ramp with them. Iron Man tries maximum pulse. I end up blocking it with my bubble, so my bubble ends up absorbing the whole thing right there. But yeah, this is the Iron Man's point of view. He sees our whole team right here, launches it, I bubble, blocks it. The dude's like, what the buns? And then he just, yeah, he dips out. He's like, I don't want the smoke. And he dips out for the healing pot. He's like, I'm done. Yeah, so he gets weakened. He's gone. He's downy. He's like, I don't want the smoke, bro. I don't want it. I don't want it. And then he comes back out after he gets one little healing pot and thinks he's him. He thinks he's actually Tony Stark. But you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. End up taking him out. The main thing with this enemy team is they just end up staggering so much in this game. This was just a slaughter. Anytime you bubble up high, just throw your squids up there. They're such a hard target to hit, and people aren't looking up in the sky. They ain't looking to the heavens for your Squilliams. I end up getting super low here and end up getting taken out. It's our first death of the game. Not bad at all. But that was on me. I just pushed up way too far, trying to get really aggressive. All right, so coming off spawn, immediately throw my Squilliams out. We have a minute left on the clock. So it is time to start moving. We get 2 picks, actually 3 picks off rip, so that's really good. Half their team's dead. Psylocke's dead. They got just 2 people remaining. I see they have Namor take out his squids immediately, and, you know, that's just it. Their whole team's wiped. We're coming up. I know everyone's dead. Throw the squids up. Get ready for the next push, because they probably only have 1 more left in them. Logan is pushing our backline for some reason as Wolverine instead of going after the tanks. Don't know what's up with that guy. He's coming after our healers. He gets just destroyed, and I mean, this was just a insanely good offensive round by our team. Yeah, they had nothing for it. And another useless Adam Warlock ult. All right, so here we are on defense. I immediately start off by throwing my Squilliams up in the air. I don't throw them until they come out though, because of the timers that they have. So I have them out in the air. I'm circle strafing this wall, so I stay in cover. Now I hear their little iron bitch boy somewhere up top, so I throw a Squilliam out to the left-hand side so we can hit him. And I'm taking out the roof so he has like as little cover as possible. So I'm taking that out, just playing off this wall. I don't really want to overextend at all. So I'm just using a circle strafe to where I'm just constantly going in and out of this little corner. So stay in cover. Squilliams are doing damage. I don't really have to peek it. And I'm constantly just looking for the Iron Man to flank. I don't know. what I was throwing my little spadoosh thing at right there. I was being the numpty. Here, Iron Man ends up going back to spawn. There's too chicken to come out. Easy pick on Punisher. He ain't going to survive that. Iron Man, is he going to send me? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd run away too. Now, see that, you know, a bunch of our teammates are falling, and I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want the smoke, and our, you know, our Venom's dead, so I immediately back up, reposition, play my life, because there's no reason for me to, you know, try to come up and put on, like, a front by myself, when I'm just going to get taken out very easily, and then have to have a spawn timer that come off spawn, so I just back up, play my life, and then wait for my teammates to come back. Now that we have both tanks in there, throw my Squilliams up, and, you know, we can start to push back at this point. So I'm a little bit up further. I mean, they don't really have any sort of like back dive characters to come after my healers, so I can move up now because now they have a Punisher, a Iron Man, and a Hela, so they don't have anyone to really come after the back line. So I can move up now more with my tanks, especially with this being on defense. This is even better. So we come off spawn, throw 2 Squilliams out. Now this is their Invisible Woman's ult, not ours. Never mind, just immediately went away. They're all grouped up, threw a whale out, missed everybody. Now the Iron Man, once again, is trying to come after me for some reason. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, guys, I just want you to see. I just want you to see. I have 76 health, and there's a healer right there. See, healers, when your DPS or your tanks are low, there's kind of like this big red circle right in the center of their chest that says critical. So whenever you see that, that means hit your heal button. This guy, right there, that guy, clueless. All right, so got a health pack. Coming back to the point now, I see it's moving by itself, so you know they could have easily captured the point right there. And then have the new spawn-in system, so I stand on the point, stall it so they can't get it. I hear the little iron bitch boy up in the rafters again. Dude lives up there. It's like, if I was a numpty, where would I be? And then I just look up, and there he is. I mean, I can hear him probably going to come up and throw a little squid. And there you are. There's the numpty. So, throw squid out. If he comes up to that high area again, they're going to target him. I'm still looking for him. I have no clue where he's at. It's like, oh, there you are. Building fell right in front of my face. I can't see. Now, this Loki, I don't know what this dude's problem is, but I guess this Loki thinks he's a DPS because he just constantly gets out of position and tries to come up and play the point. I guess he sees, like, there's very short time left on the objective, so he's trying to, like, get up and just stall. Now, that was a good combo. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Doctor Strange comes up, blindsides my team, and goes by the eye of Agamotto. So my whole team's kind of stuck there. And then Iron Bitch Boy, he decides to not be a numpty for the first time in this game. He goes, oh my, you know, eye of Agamotto. Let me maximum pulse that shit. And it ends up taking out, I think, 4 of my teammates. Yeah, he gets 4, so yeah, that's really good on him. Like, this was their best player, and he's the numpty of the team. Okay, he's not a numpty of the game though, because that title goes to our Punisher. Dude is literally 2 feet next to him, and he's just blasting him in the face with his shot. Okay, I gotta watch that again. Like, how long was he shooting him in the face and the dude just has no clue what's happening?
A little help, please.
That's a numpty. Numpty versus numpty. Then he tries to come after me. I immediately back up. My whole team's dead, so just reposition at that point. All right, so they made it through the first stage, and they have a Groot now. So I'm going to end up throwing my Squilliams over top of his walls so they can still shoot down, do a lot of damage. Groot gets smashed right there. And yeah, we're just going to create that same forward pressure that we did in the first stage right here at this door to just eliminate as much time off the clock as possible. They have 2 minutes to work with here. Their Invisible Woman pops ult. I back up, I can't see them through that. I mean, I can hear Iron Man. I can hear Iron Man. Don't see him, but I can hear him. A Punisher's going after him, and I think I ended up turning around here and throwing the Squilliams out. Yeah, I think he gets destroyed right now. I miss so many Spadooshs this game. It's not even funny. I can land my right trigger, but when it comes to the Spadoosh, I just keep missing it. I'm just bad. Yeah. Our tanks are doing an insane job of creating that pressure. Now, I push up to help them, and then I get pressured really bad, so I use my ult as a peel mechanic for myself, and then just back away. I don't think we have any healers right now at, you know, the point, so I'm just backing up. Get a health pack, and I'm backing up, and then just waiting for my tanks to come back. Same thing as before. The Squilliams up, take the wall out, and it's just rinse and repeat at this point. They really have not done anything on offense or defense to really, you know, put pressure on us. It's like they come forward just a little bit and then we pressure them really far back. And it's just a rinse and repeat. Here, they're Loki. Copies our Punisher. I throw 2 Squilliams out and then immediately cream them. And dude, like what I said earlier, like who the numpty of the game is between their Iron Man, our Punisher. There's a new guy to this category now of numptiness, and it's this Jag V2 guy. All right, so we're going to have a poll. I want you to leave a comment in the comment section below. Who is the numpty of the game? Is it the Ollie dude? Is it the ya daughter guy? Or is it Jag V2? I just want you to leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me who you think the numpty of the game is. I just want you to see what this Loki does. Copies our Punisher. Pops all. There's not a soul around this guy. This is a replay game. And then he gets immediately taken out by my squids. Williams just fill him full of their juices, and he's gone. And he's twitching. He ain't having a good day. But yeah, anytime you hear a Punisher, just throw 2 squids in the same spot, and then try to land your Spadoosh, and they will fry the enemy Punisher. Now, see, their entire enemy team's coming up, so I immediately reposition. They know I'm there, and they have a wall up, so by the time the wall goes down, they're going to be looking for me over there, and I'm not going to be there. So constantly repositioning anytime you can to where they're just lost, and they're having to constantly guess and see where you're at. It's really good. I have the squids up there. I think they got taken out immediately, though.
Down to 30 seconds.
They have 30 seconds to capture the point, so it's not looking real good for them. I'm pushing up with my tanks. I know we're, you know, got short time left. Once again, they're numpty of Loki, super out of position. They pop the Invisible Woman ult, and then no one goes into it. And then I'm a numpty right here. This is a me numpty moment. I can accept the fact that I'm a numpty sometimes. We have a maximum pulse. I hear it. I see the indicator, and I don't bubble. I have it available. I just didn't pop it. I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna hit me. But yeah, that ends up taking out a couple of us. Now there is 4 of us dead, and you know what was a really good hold, and they have 10 seconds left. Now 4 of us are dead, but thankfully the 2 people alive are our tanks. Now we got 4 people coming off spawn. Our tanks can then put that, you know, little bit of pressure they can to kind of stall and stop. And now it's in the overtime for them to get through, and now we're all back to the point. Throw my Squilliams up. Try to hit the Groot. Venom ends up knocking them all up in the air, unfortunately. Use my ultimate to kind of like just keep them like pinned down and staggered. And yeah, we're just trying to stall and stop as much as possible. I think our tanks both get taken out here, and it's just me and Cloak, so I know that they're going to end up getting through. We can't do enough to stop them. So I'm just backing up, throwing my squids up to try to, you know, stall as much as possible, but I know that they're probably going to get through this point. So just playing off this little angle, and once I see that they're about to touch it, I just back up. There's no point in me throwing my life away. So pop bubble, get back to my team. Yeah, I've gotten to my healer, backed up. They've hit the 3rd stage, so now I'm repositioning once again, getting a new position. A new position that will work based off their spawn. I throw 2 squids, 1 on each door frame, and I'm trying to get somebody marked to where they take them out really fast. Their Punisher out of position. Loki copies Iron Man and solo ults me. He doesn't go after my teammates or on the point. He comes after me. So I bubble, get away from it. You waste of an ult. I don't know why he came after me at that point, but he does. Could have used it on anybody, but, you know, he decides to solo ult me at that point. I throw my ultimate out to pin them down and create that, you know, that stalling. And then I get solo ulted again by the actual Iron Man. So that's 2 solo ults from Iron Man in the past, like, 10 seconds. Trying to take me out. All right, so once again, coming off spawn, they're starting to get up the ramp. So I come out, throw my 2 Squilliams up, try to get a pick. And this woman gets absolutely destroyed. Now, one position I like to play is either this window or that far right window. If you can take out the wall and throw your Squilliams up there as they're coming up the ramp, you will fry people coming up the ramp. But once they get up to like this area, you can't play that far window anymore. You gotta play in this vicinity. So throwing like a Squilliam up on this wall, and then that wall to the left's really good to have like cross-firing shots. Take out their Doctor Strange, take out their Punisher. Little Iron bitch tries to come at me again. Went up high, threw a little Squilliam, and he is running for the hills. He's like, what the buns? And he is gone. And that's the end of the game. Just runs away from the hill, doesn't play it, and he just gave up at that point. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to stall. I'm not going to play point. And yeah, that was kind of an... Yeah, belt to ass is the best way of describing that game. There's really nothing that kept me at bay or stopping me from doing what I was doing. Iron Man was getting countered the whole game and just kept playing into it. And yeah, just Namor is really, really strong, especially if you have a Luna Snow team up to where you can constantly throw out your squids. And as you can see, end up going 60-4, have 30,000 damage, and their Iron Man actually went 45-12. So he really didn't do that bad. He did the best of his team, but I mean, he's getting countered by my Squilliams. I mean, at that point, I would have just chosen a different character. But yeah, I do plan on making like an entire series of where I have like rank play games where I, you know, pop off like this and making it a belt to ass series. So I have another matchup where I'm playing as Magneto, and I think I go like 76-9. So I think that's going to be the next video in the belt to ass series. But I'm also making a new series, which y'all will like. I'm not going to say what it is, but you'll know when it comes up. It might even come up tomorrow's video. I might have 2 of them. So yeah, if you are not subscribed already, I'd go ahead and hit the little subscribe button, hit the little bell notification so you don't miss those videos, because those are 2 big videos. It's gonna be a whole new series. We got the belt to ass series and then that new series, which you'll know because you'll see it tomorrow. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for joining me. As always, you have no skill, and stay dangerous. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.